This is Jose Trujillo. I'm a fine art artist, and I'm coming to you from my art studio to show you one more of the paintings by favorite artist of mine, Vincent van Gogh, from the post-impressionist movement. Again, this is not an academic lecture at all. I don't plan on doing that. If you want to find out about Van Gogh, you can just Wikipedia it or whatever. But I want to talk about, from an artist's perspective, really what I experience as an artist, not as an academic or to have information about Van Gogh. I think that's good, but if you're just looking at the painting, you're able to absorb something else, something that goes deeper, that it's not necessarily part of the whole history of the artist. So let's get to it. This is Vincent's room at Arles. I believe this was painted in 1889. He did a few of these. I think he was trying to send them to his brother, Theo. Let's see if I can. There we go. Again, a beautiful, beautiful painting. I love these prints, by the way. I think they really capture. I hope that you're able to see them here in my camera. They're able to capture really nice what the artist was trying to convey through the brush, through the paint and movement. I mean, what can I say about this painting that hasn't been said, right? Well, I can. From an artist, I can. From an artist's point of view, it doesn't take I don't think it takes an instructor, a professor to see this. How the perspective is. It looks like it's a bit slanted. It goes. It tries to go deep, go long. Create some long perspective, but you can see that it doesn't go that far. It's almost like you're looking at it from a twisted lens, if you would. Someone who's intensely looking at a subject so intensely that it's tired, that it's worn down. And I believe that was Van Gogh. Not just necessarily because of the history we have about him, about being hospitalized, I believe, in a mental institution, but because just as any other human being, I mean, his mind was bombarded, maybe more than any other human being, but I mean, just as much. His mind was bombarded with self-talk. Wouldn't leave him alone. And when I see this room, I feel in my opinion, in my observation, how the room is worn off, and this is how he felt. I mean, if you see the floor, the paint is worn off, everything, if you see the walls right here, I don't know if you're able to see them as well. Right here, all of this, everything's kind of a little bit crooked, a little bit slanted, very intense. I mean this right here, this block, almost like a block, of this. I believe he probably used burnt sienna with some type of yellow, one of his favorite yellows, like lemon yellow. It's almost like a block, like yes, I want you to see inside, but first let me put a stop, like a shield type, but this whole area is completely open, and it invites you. The place that it's open, it's worn off, it's very worn out. It's almost like, of course, because this is where the people walk, right? You can see it logically, so you're walking here to go to bed. But the whole aspect, the whole demeanor of the painting is worn out. worn out. And I believe this is a very good description of the artist himself. And I don't think it was just, I mean, he was telling us this, but I believe we can all have those moments, those days, months, years. So, hopefully it's just moments where we're worn out, and we can see something like this and say, I understand that. I understand what it is to be worn out, and because we all go through that, and I understand what is that, and also that there's hope. There's a window, at the end. I don't know where it leads, but some sort of light, maybe some sunshine, or there's always an escape, I think, and I see that in Van Gogh's paintings. There's always a bittersweet, aspect to them, but there's a form of look. There's a way out. I just don't know where it's at. Again, this is just me based from observation. I love this painting, and I just wanted to share this with you. My name is Jose Trujillo. I'm a fine art artist, and thank you so much for watching.